Hello, my beautiful glam gals. Thank you so much for joining me today. Oh my goodness, I have missed doing these videos for you guys. It has been just a whirlwind of a summer, and I apologize for not doing a video all stinking summer, but it has been one thing after another with home remodel and painting and furniture shopping and babysitting my grandson and just one thing after another. So I am so sorry for just now finally getting to do another video. I love doing these videos for you guys, and I'm hoping to really get back on track and doing them weekly like I was doing. So again, sorry for not doing any summer videos. I know I had quite a few people asking me for summer looks, and I actually filmed probably like 2 or 3, and then I would go work on editing them, and I didn't like the lighting, or I actually didn't like the look after I got done. You know, I mean, just so many things. So I apologize, and I'm rambling. So today we're going to be doing a look that I call Cocoa Mocha. All right, so it uses these gorgeous browns, perfect for fall weather. I did a spotlight eye, and these are the colors that I used. I have hot cocoa, and then I used mahogany, and this is burnished bronze, and this is rose gold. So burnished bronze and rose gold do have a metallic to it, and the other two are matte. But these are gorgeous colors that blend so beautifully together. I absolutely love Mary Kay's Chroma Fusion line. So these are our eye colors, and then my cheek color is Wineberry, and then for my lip, I did the new Mary Kay lip glosses. These things are so stinking amazing compared to what we did have. So this is Tawny Nude, and this is just a gorgeous nude lip. It's not sticky and tacky, it's just a beautiful lip gloss, and I absolutely love these things. So, and I love the doe foot applicator. It has like a bit of a curve to it that really hugs your lip whenever you're putting it on. So these things are stinking awesome, and there are 14 different colors, and they're so vibrant, or they can be completely nude and just blend in with your natural lip color. Just so many things. I mean, these things are just amazing. Okay, so I am going to stop rambling, and we are going to get into the eye tutorial. So I'm going to zoom you guys in, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right? So to get started, I went ahead and did my whole face because I know you guys are strapped for time and you want to get straight to the eye tutorial. So I went ahead and did everything except for my eyes. And of course, if y'all know me already, you know I'm going to go full on glam with this, right? I'm going to start with my dark color, the hot cocoa. And I'm going to apply this on the outside and on the inside of my eyes. So I like to hold my mirror down and kind of look down. That way I can place everything and not be all squinty with that eye. It's a lot easier. So I'm just tapping this right on the outside. And I did go ahead and prime my eyes. I put on concealer, and then I set it with a nude, light nude eyeshadow. I am using the Sigma E27. This is a smaller brush, and I want to have a smaller brush for placement, and then I'm going to use a fluffier brush to really blend out all the colors. So I'm just starting right here on the outer and the inner corner of my eye, and I'm tapping it into place, right like so. always like open your eye in between all of your different steps. That way you can see if what you're doing is actually showing up on your eyes whenever your eyes are open, because makeup can look absolutely amazing when you have your eyes closed, but when you open them, all of your details might go roll into the back of your head, like me with the hooded eyes. So I always like to open my eyes to make sure what I'm doing is being seen when I have my eyes open. And I'm just going to do the other eye. Now that I have my dark color placed, then I'm going to get my fluffy brush, and this is the Sigma E35, and I'm going to hold it near the end, the very end of the brush, because I want a really light hand to really blend out that darkness on the edges. So whenever you're doing the outside corners, you want to follow your bottom lash line up, so you want it to swoop up. You don't want it to come down, because then that will like give your eyes the effect of like droopiness and tiredness. So we want to make sure we're extending that outer lash line up right there, and then we're just going to blend into the center with our fluffy brush, and then also the top. And I'm just doing little swiping and sometimes swirl marks just to really get that blended out to where it's not so bold and dark. And same for the inner. You really want to blend out that rough, dark edge right there on the inner eye, and just blend it to the center. And then if you want to take this dark color whenever you're blending and kind of do this into the crease of your eye, that will just help blend it a little bit more. There we have that part. Do the other eye the same way. Now I'm going to grab a clean brush, and this is still a little bit more precise. This is the Blending E25 brush by Sigma, and we're going to go into our Mahogany color. Mahogany has a bit of a reddish color to it, and we're just going to blend that in right with the dark hot cocoa. So I'm tapping it into place on the inside of where I put the dark hot cocoa. Tapping it into place, and then also sweeping it across the crease of my eye. Right, like so. And then we're going to blend it out with our fluffy brush. But I'm going to do the other eye real quick. Fluffy brush that you just used, and as you can see, a little bit of the spotlight is starting to happen. So I'm just going to take this fluffy brush and blend the Mahogany right into the hot cocoa. And also, if you have any harsh lines, just take that brush and just sit there and wiggle it on there until any harsh lines disappear. And also, if you have any sort of like skipping or anything where your eyelids might be wrinkly like mine, and you get a spot where it skipped over top of part of your eyelid that was wrinkled, just sit there and do small swirl marks, and it'll blend that into where it skipped. So now I'm going to grab my blending brush, the E25, Sigma E25, and this is a little bit on the fluffy side, and I'm going to go into the Burnished bronze color, and this is got some shimmer to it, and I'm going to place that right on the inside, but not completely right down the middle. That's where the lightest color is going to go. So right in the center on each side of your lighter, and if you do cover up the lighter, it's totally fine because you're blending inwards and you are really getting all of these colors just to really blend and melt together. I always like to tap my product into place first, and once I feel like I've got it in place, then I will go in with my blending brush and really blend everything out. So I'm doing right in the center, and then I'm also sweeping right there in the center of my crease. Okay, so there's that one. Now we are going to get our final brush. So I'm using the All Over Eyeshadow brush by Mary Kay. This is just kind of like a flat, a little bit fluffy, and I'm going to pick up my my lightest shade here. This is the Rose Gold. So again, I am tapping my product onto my brush, knocking off the excess, and I'm coming right into the center and I'm tapping it into place right in the center. And it will really lighten up what you might have blended into the center with the darker colors. All the way up to my crease. Be sure to open your eyes to make sure that you can see what your eyeshadow looks like when your eyes are open. Right like so, right up the center, all the way up to the crease. So now I have my lightest shade in the center, and I'm just going to grab that same fluffy brush that I've been using to blend, and I'm going to blend right there on the outer center and blend the Rose Gold into the darker colors. What I love about the Chroma Fusion line with Mary Kay is they blend so amazingly well, and all the colors just jive with one another, and they're all just so gorgeous. So after I get done with doing like the base part of all four shadows, then I will go back in with my darkest shade just to really darken that up and give it that spotlight that we blended out so much on the outside, just to bring that darkness back just a hair. So I barely tapped it into my product, and I'm placing it right there on the outside corners and the inside corners. And then get that fluffy brush again and just blend that out. Honestly, I believe eyeshadow and makeup in general is all about blending. If you don't blend it good enough, you will have harsh lines and it won't look good. So make sure you are blending out those outer edges. Alright, so now we have the top lid of our spotlight eye. So now I'm going to find a really defined, detailed brush, and this is the Morphe M431. It's really like a pencil type brush, and I'm going to go in with the darkest color, the Hot Cocoa, and I'm going to look down with my face but up with my eyes and come right into the hairs of my lashes and just blend this dark color right here all along the bottom lash line. And this is just going to really smoke out your bottom lash line and pull the entire look together. I do a lot of smoking of the bottom lash line, a lot more than I do eyeliner if I'm doing like full face makeup. Now on a day-to-day, just running in the bathroom and doing a quick face so I don't look like I'm dying or sick, then I'll throw some eyeliner on right into my lash line and throw on some mascara and out the door I go. Once I get my bottom lash line smoked out, then I will take the same defined brush and come in here on the outside and inside corners of my eyelid on the top and put it right there into the lash line, right into the hairs of the lash to make it appear like you have eyeliner on, but really you don't. We're just using eyeshadow as an eyeliner. So after you finish that off, take a step back in the mirror, look at your eyes with your eyes open. Now my right eye over here is like, I feel like it's smaller and squintier and puffier. It just does not look the same as my left eye. So sometimes that is a challenge. Okay, so remember when I said that if you felt like you got your darker colors too high and too close to your brow bone that we were gonna fix it? Okay, so here's where you fix it. So I am grabbing, this is, what is this? So I am grabbing Biscotti, which is my light nude color that I use to set my concealer and set the primer on my eyelids. So I'm just going to grab kind of a fluffy brush and go in with that, and right underneath of my brow bone and my brows, I'm just going to blend this down into the dark color. And this will help cover up and blend away the darkness that you felt like you might have got too high. Right there underneath my brows. And anywhere you feel like you got a little bit too high, a little too dark, just blend this right down into the darkness. Sometimes I also go in right here to this inner corner where I might have blended it out just a little too far and fix that right there. Okay, so this is a bold look, so don't be scared of it. It's awesome to try new looks. I was never a fan of doing dark colors in the center, in the inner corners of my eyes, just because I was scared. I never really did it. And I tried it one day and I absolutely fell in love with it. So don't be scared to try new things. Makeup washes right off and all you gotta do is start over. So just go with it. All right. So now that I have my spotlight eye and then I also have my smoked out bottom lash line, now I'm going to go in with my mascara. And so this is the Lash Love Fanorama mascara, and oh my gosh, this totally fans out your lashes. And the brush is so unique. It has like bristles at the very tip top of it to where you can use it like this and really separate out your lashes. So I'm gonna go in with just one really light coat on my lashes here. And remember, don't sit there and pump your mascara because that is adding air into your tube and will dry out your mascara faster than normal. And you should be buying new mascara every 3 months, because even if you only use your mascara like 3 times a month, you're putting bacteria into the tube and it can grow. So 3 months, max 4 months is the rule of thumb to purchase new mascara, because nobody wants any sort of eye infections or anything like that. Now I use like the very tip, where I was saying it has like little bristles on the very tip. I use that to do my bottom lashes. And I usually only do the bottom outside half. I usually don't come all the way into the center, just because I have really long bottom lashes and I already have dark circles that Mother Nature gave me, or genetics gave me. So I really don't want to appear that I have darker circles than what I already do. So me being me and the extra that I am going to throw on some fake lashes, and then we will finish up the look. Alright, so once I get my fake lashes on, then I like to go in with another coat of mascara just to blend my lashes in with the fake ones. My favorite lashes that I use is Ardell Demi Wispies. So I feel like they are the most natural looking lash, and they're cheap. Get that final coat of mascara on there and kind of pinch your lashes together to make sure everything's all blended together, and you are good to go. So there you have it. This is the final look. This is what I call the Cocoa Mocha Fall Glam look, I guess you could call it. So I would love to hear y'all's comments, what you all think about the eye tutorial, and what would you like to see next? You know, what are some fall looks that you are scared of, that you want to try or don't know how to do? Just shoot me a comment, shoot me a message, you know, whatever. I would absolutely love to do some more videos for you guys. So as always, leave me a comment, click that subscribe button, and I will see you girls again next time. Bye.